Hi, I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Lissy Sandwich.
And welcome to the BS.
The Bowling Otter Show.
So, I'm checking my email. You know, just like be like, hey, any new emails? And there's one that says, here, you got 2 Steam keys for this game called Super Seducer.
Now,
it's out on March 6th, but you have 2 Steam keys.
Yeah.
Check it out. And at first I was like, this is ridiculous. And then I looked at it again, I'm like, it might be like, ridiculous enough. It might be just ridiculous enough.
But now that, like, I'm a little bit afraid of it.
Lissy was one, as soon as I said, like, yo, check out what the guy just tweeted about that. And she turns around and goes, we're playing that. It's like, okay,
oh my gosh. Now I'm having regrets. So blame me because this was my idea. But now I'm wondering what Jon Snow and Daenerys over there are going to do.
Yeah, with Dua Lipa on the right there.
Yeah, with Dua Lipa, exactly. Because I don't know what to expect here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
If you have young ones, this may not be the best idea.
The only thing I got is that it seems like it's dead serious. Like, it's actually a person trying to teach you how to seduce people.
Okay.
Like, it's... Like, I think it's an FMV game. It's just straight up like, what would you do in this situation? And you go, that's kind of what I got from the trailer. I don't know. Let's just see what this is all about.
But, which I hope there aren't any buts in this game because we're a family channel. Because I suggested it, I'm going to play it.
Yeah, Lissy's going to play
now,
it. Let me hand over the magic mouse.
Am I going to answer this how I think like a red pillar would answer? Or am I answering it how I would want to be spoken to?
I think you're already giving it too much credit here.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's clearly going to be right or wrong answers.
Oh, okay.
You either score or you get slapped. I think that's like the whole idea here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Richard,
oh God, here we go.
Here it is.
Friendly neighborhood seduction guru here, and welcome to Super Seducer. I'm so excited to be getting it into your hands. We had a fantastic time creating it, and I hope that you have a real blast playing it. But it's also going to be really interesting.
It's a chessboard.
And psychologically challenging because
it's a game of chess, seduction.
In coming up with the game. So go ahead, jump in there, and finally, thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
He seems genuine enough.
I know. That's part of his plan.
Yeah, he's gonna
trying
rope
to
you
seduce
in.
us. No, he seemed genuine there.
I'm sure he's a genuine guy, but he's also a master seducer. So let's take everything we see with a grain of salt here. Look at these pictures.
Girl on street.
Girl on street. See, the thing is, this isn't like how to pick up girls. This is Super Seducer.
Now, this is interesting because I was notoriously difficult to pick up. Like very difficult, really. I was like wary of everybody.
Yeah.
Not because I thought people were like out to get me, but I was just kind of like, oh God, you know. So I was the whole song and dance made me cringe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just really weird. So I'm curious.
I never operated that way. It's probably why we get along. Because that whole idea of like walking up to somebody having an opening line.
Hello.
It's just not my style. That just does. So we're probably going to do terribly at this.
So wait a minute. He's going to actually walk up to a girl on the street.
I guess
and try and hit on her.
This is exactly what I said. I am not the kind of guy it's ever going to do.
No, because you know what?
Or was, I mean, obviously not, but was ever going to do.
If we're being honest, you have game. You have game.
You said this earlier, and that threw me way off.
When we were
like,
first
what are you freaking
dating,
talking about?
Yeah, when we were first dating, you had game. Like, you were not like not in a way that I thought like, oh, he's experienced. Not like that. Not like that. More like, wow, he's thinking about this. You know what I mean? Like, I could tell you were thinking about it.
I cared.
Yeah,
basically.
I could tell like you cared.
That's really that's my game. That's just like,
it wasn't like
that's the extent of my game.
Yeah,
you know?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
I'm not cold.
Like, you're walking and a girl catches you eye.
Catches you eye. Wow, we're up there. First sentence. First sentence of the game.
Look. Can you stop her, get her to talk to you, and make her want to see you again? Goal, instant date.
Instant date. Wait, are there other objectives? Are there side objectives? Or do you only get the instant date or not? That's it. This is just about instant dating. Go.
Instant date.
Instant. Play.
All right.
Instant means
I can do this. All right. I'm going to pick her ridiculous.
Up. Oh, here he comes.
Wow.
Look at his yellow watch.
He's steamed. It's a cute outfit. And they're just walking past each other. Just in this random, like, residential neighborhood.
The smooth halftime beat.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Approach directly. Pretend to be blind. Wolf whistle.
Wolf whistle.
Oh, all
Approach
right.
slightly in front and to the side. Slightly in front and to the side. Walk next to her. Yo, what up, girl? Now,
now,
I think I know what I would pick.
All right, hold on a second. I would not approach directly in front.
No.
Not pretend to be blind.
That's
yes.
threatening.
Not
Yes.
pretend to be blind.
No.
Definitely not wolf whistle.
No.
Approach slightly front to the side, possibly. Walk
Yeah.
next to her. More towards a no.
Yeah. And
Yo, what
definitely
up, girl?
not yo, what
Definitely
up,
not.
girl. I
So,
think B.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
process of elimination,
Yeah.
I'd say B.
It's like not
Excuse
aggressive.
me, just want to ask you something really quick.
busy.
Oh, what?
That wasn't it.
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off. Too close.
I don't
to
wanna
the side.
block-
It means that she will likely do that as a reflex, like 90% of the time.
Oh my God. They must have walked
Wait a
directly
minute.
in
So
front
we're
of her.
supposed to like cut her off?
No, probably walk next to her. Probably walk
Okay.
next to her. I don't feel like standing in front of her making her stop.
Yeah.
That can't possibly be what they want you to do.
Okay.
That's
all right.
super creepy.
Let's try walk next to her.
All right.
But then we're going to have to turn around and go back the other way.
Hey, listen,
No.
I just saw you and you look really nice.
I'm
are you
busy.
are you busy? Where are you headed?
If fit is
One of the key
stand.
rules in the daytime is that you don't want to end up walking next to the girl. It's very stalker-ish, and so you should avoid it. You want to stop her. If she doesn't stop, you let her go. Pointless,
See?
doesn't do anything. Wrong choice.
See, now wait a minute. Wait a minute! First
This
off,
is why it's important that Lissy's
I would-
playing this.
I would never do this anyway, nor would I want it done to me. I
Yeah.
wouldn't want somebody just off the street
Yeah.
to be like, hey, where are you going? No matter how they approach me, I don't care. If
Yeah.
somebody stops me on the street, I'm going to be like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no. I bet he wants us to approach directly in front.
I think you're right. But should we watch the other possibilities and see what they look like? I want to see this guy go, yo, what up, girl? I want to see him do it.
Should I?
Yeah, let's do
All right,
it.
let's see. Yo, what up, girl?
Yo, what up, girl? Can I just talk to you for a second? Where you headed?
Busy.
Yeah? Come back here.
Oh, what an unexpected outcome for that one. Yo, what
Not
up,
right.
girl?
You want to stop her and talk to her when she's stationary. You
That's
don't want to
stop
walk with her. It's
approach
kinda
in front.
weird, and then you can never tell if she wants to talk to you
So
or not.
he wants us.
Either stop her and talk to her. If she keeps walking, let her go.
Just do it. I want
yeah.
to see the way he
So
thinks
wait a
this
minute.
plays out.
He wants us to actually physically block her from walking.
Yeah, that is super aggressive. That's really aggressive.
Oh my
like,
god!
how would you not
no,
be
I wouldn't like
scared?
that. Am I
Like,
being too like? Please let me know in the
that
comments.
sounds really creepy to me.
Listen to the music. We got the bass. This is right.
He's just gonna walk right in front of her?
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she
Who
can
are the
slow
fly
down
girls?
and comfortably stop.
Where'd they come from?
Leave enough space so she can slow down to comfortably stop. So he's got this, like, you walk directly in front of her, make it clear that you're directly in front of her, and then stop moving so that she can slow down and stop. I guess that's what he meant when he said, like, if she doesn't slow down, then let her go.
So maybe that's a way to still give her the space
To make a decision. To say whether she's going to stop or she's going to go around. Because he's just like, if she goes around, whatever, forget it. So, like, that's like the first test.
See,
Is she
I'd
going to
s-
slow down and stop?
See, I'd still feel stuck. I'd still feel
I think it's
obligated.
still creepy.
I do too. I think I would still feel obligated to stop, no matter how
Yeah,
much
what if you
space
just try to be
gave
like
me.
nice,
I'd
like,
be
can I help you?
Yeah,
Like, you know, do you need
I would-
something?
Yeah, I'd probably slow down and like angle my body away, you know, and kind of be like, yeah,
Kinda shimmy off to
and
the side a little
like,
bit?
not
Yeah.
face like this.
I
Which
think I
probably
might
isn't
like.
the best idea, but
I think I might just go around and just ask while I'm going around. Like, you okay? Is everything
Yeah,
all right?
yeah.
And then, like, okay, see you later. You know, but still, that puts you in a seriously weird spot.
I don't know. Okay,
Are you ready to be super seduced? Is that getting you step one? Step one to get there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. I just saw you. I wanted to let you know you look very elegant. All right. Hey, I don't know. Don't I know you from one of my yoga classes? All right. Didn't we both go to the same college? Okay. Hey, do you have a minute? I don't think that'll be it because she'll say no.
Yeah.
I think you're really beautiful. I'd love to go down on you right now.
Well, that's clearly what you do, right? I mean, come on, D all day.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
That's why that's letter
D. If you have kids in, I guess that answers our question. If you have kids in, sorry.
Yeah, get the kids
warned.
out.
We couldn't resist this, you guys.
No.
We could not resist that. We couldn't. But now I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
Like maybe we have no game.
I don't think I've ever had game. I think this is somehow I've registered your brain in a strange way that was not game.
This is interesting that this is coming out right now in the middle of this whole Me Too thing.
What interesting timing this is.
I know, because I feel like the whole pickup artistry universe is changing as a result of it. And it was really hard to ask anybody out in the first place.
Yeah. Now
it's really hard.
See, I'm a little more concerned with how far this is going to go. If this is like introducing you to icebreakers,
yeah.
All right, icebreakers are one thing, but like how far are we supposed to be going? This is called Super Seducer. I'm starting to get worried.
I feel like this is aggressive, especially because, and girls, you know what I'm talking about, where the whole like getting stopped and everything is something that happens. You know, it really does, especially if you're in a city or something like that and you're walking and you're trying to mind your own business. It's really an issue. And like this guard that you have up, like I pretend to be on my phone. I pretend to be really busy. I try and put on like resting bitch face, which is hard because I'm always like, see, because this is the stigma that comes with it, because you feel like you can't lament about it because in a way it sounds like you're bragging that you get like catcalled or whatever. And it's not bragging, it's scary. It's really, really scary. So people say, oh, some part of you likes it. Some part of you likes getting whistled at and things like that. And it's like, no, you start to worry if you're going to get like attacked or followed or something like this. Although I think it's lightened up a little bit.
Well, that's the hope here.
And I can't imagine wanting to hit on somebody and then being nervous that they're going to think I'm aggressive. Yeah. You know, because
it totally changes the dynamic.
That's why
it had to change. It had to. It blew it up and now nobody knows what to do.
Right.
But that's a necessary outcome.
Right.
You know,
and that's
we had to
why
get to this
that
point.
first icebreaker introduction is so important. I would say no.
I saw you want to let you know you look very elegant.
No. I might say, well, see, if he says, hey, don't I know you from one of my yoga classes, that
she's going to say no.
Me think that he's trying to let me know that he does yoga. Same thing with college. You know, did we go to college? You know, that's saying like, hey, we went.
But the hey, do you have it? Should probably be like, no.
Yeah, exactly. I'd love to, and that's definitely a no. So I bet
that's just silly. You think it's going to want to be A?
I think he thinks it should be A.
All right, well, we were wrong the first time we thought we hadn't figured out. So let's see what happens.
Let's see. I would not say this, though.
Excuse me, can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love that skirt as well, it's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice, confident way to start in the street. So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys,
yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you feed them? Like hot
we
dogs?
got them to be our friends.
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You like animals?
Fun. I do.
Oh my God.
That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Oh my God, that was the most awkward conversation of all time.
This is so weird. All right. Okay. It's going to be A in this case. Ask her questions to get to do most of the talking.
Because that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
He kept asking her questions about herself.
Yeah.
Oh,
or like, you do
so
most
beautiful.
of the talking. Yeah, you're just, would you mind if I kissed you right now?
I like how it says you do most of the talking. So let's be like, so anyway, I like squirrels.
Sorry, I hear you talking about squirrels, but I really don't want to talk about that. So let's talk about this other thing that I'm really interested in. And then, I do this other thing the other time, and sometimes I do this instead. What do you think about that?
It has to be ask her questions. You do most of the talking.
Yeah.
That's such like a good go-to. Because people love to talk about themselves. Oh my gosh. Anyway,
all right.
Answer your questions to get her to do most of the talking.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
Yo, you're getting creepy.
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually. So I need to go.
She's peacing out.
What's her name? Is it a he or a she? actually. In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
But what? That's not what he just did. That is not what he just did. He was like, you like squirrels. You like animals. That's a good idea. Go to the store, get some almonds and feed the animals. Little squirrels, they're cute squirrels.
All right, well, I guess we have to say you do most of the talking because leaning in for the kiss is not going to be the correct answer.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there. And then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes. And that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you.
It's like, you
snap
did
out
it!
of the mindset that she was in, thinking
Here
about
they
what
are.
she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they
Everybody's so
rent out bikes and it's on
wholesome.
the lake and
Yeah.
whatever.
But
The heck?
You ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
It's very fancy for bikes.
I will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
That's kind of funny. Okay. Well, did I just fall for it?
Yes, you totally did. Totally did.
But I don't think I fell for it. I just kind of went like,
this is going to end up being an endorsement of the game by the time this is over.
No, it's because he made a joke. Oh, man. Tell me that wasn't funny. Right?
It was kind of funny. Yeah.
Right? Kind of funny.
Yeah, sure, but he wasn't hitting on me.
He's like, I'm English.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, huh. That's about it. Okay. Use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. Nope, don't touch me. Find an excuse to take off your shirt. Okay. Ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you. Oh, all right. Start touching yourself to get her turned on.
Start touching yourself.
Ask what she does for a living because she looks artistic. Say that.
Okay.
Don't touch them.
What about
Don't
asking what
touch them.
hairstyle she thinks would be good for you?
No, because then you might be obligated to actually change it if you get in a relationship.
Not if this single interaction doesn't go anywhere.
What if she has a hair fetish?
Well,
What
then
if
that's
she
going to
has
be
a
a very
bald head
interesting quirk,
fetish?
and you have to
Yeah.
work through that.
What if she's like, I love bald men?
Oh, well,
Just
then I
guys
guess you're
who are,
not
like,
having...
bit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he's like, well, I guess I got to bick my head now. And he's got these tresses.
No, there are certainly lines here. We don't have to go from like freaking 0 to 60, you know?
Okay.
There's a lot of nuance, I'm supposing. Yeah, it's not like your hair's perfect to go bald.
Okay. So let's see. Ask what she does for a living because she looks artistic is my guess.
Okay. I think it would be ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for
Oh, snappy
you.
snappers.
We have different thoughts on this one. But I could totally see
I'm
that.
playing.
Yes, you are. It's your choice.
I'm right.
And tell me what you do because you look a bit artistic.
I actually work in nonprofit
Non-profit.
charity. Yeah.
I like making profit.
You're right.
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking.
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money. You like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No,
That's fair.
because IT can be creative too. So
Sure. Yeah.
And
often what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case, you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting. And if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
Is this working? You're like coming around on this a little bit.
That's clever.
See, I thought now I'm curious what the outcome would have been if we did the hairstyle. Like, would she have suddenly been like, you know what, never mind? It's just like
Yeah, I'd be curious to go. Yeah, I'd be curious to go
or
back.
are we just saying you could maybe take this in better ways? Like now that they've had their first icebreaker, maybe they're gonna have an afternoon together, and we're
Yeah.
gonna find out how good it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know, and we could derail it. But you really, this is interesting.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, let's soldier on.
Okay.
Now,
Are you single?
look up her skirt. Obviously,
Ask her to. Yeah. Oh
that's
gosh.
obviously
Just be like,
the answer.
oh my
Single
gosh.
down there.
Introduce yourself. Ask her name, then say it's your name too.
God.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'd say introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And your name?
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Alexa.
Rather than
That's gonna
just
be a
asking
problem.
her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
Oh my God, this is like an
I
interview.
have a lot of free time and work.
Well, that's a
I work
shame.
a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be
So
outdoors.
you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard.
That's
for
the
me to
tiniest
stay
purse I've
sitting
ever
down.
seen.
not couch potato.
What's in there?
Well, every now and then, but
Sunglasses.
in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when
This
you know,
conversation's
someone
so
else plans
awkward, though.
everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
I like chilling. Now, wait a minute. Isn't this just like... Are they going to be in a relationship and have this kind of conversation? Or is the goal to be a relationship or to just get the booty?
I have no idea. I
Because
really don't know.
that's two different things.
That's two different things.
Okay, can I have your phone number? Sell her on one of your hobbies. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try to look their best. I would say I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again.
I'm thinking the same thing.
I feel like if he leaves first,
Yeah.
then
Oh, that gives him the
sends-
power? That's like...
No, not like gives him the power, but that lets me know that
Oh, that he's not trying to be too...
that he's not gonna like follow me.
Not try to come on too strong.
Right.
Like, okay.
And that he's not going to, like, look for me or
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah, it's
You
totally
know what I
reasonable
mean?
then. Yeah.
Because what if he's like, let me come to the park with you and feed
Yeah,
the
that's what I
squirrels?
thought they were going to have us do. Can I join with you, your squirrel feeding
Yeah, yeah. I know.
ceremony?
It's
See how
like-
this works?
ceremony. Okay.
Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in
Oh.
touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, it works.
Lissy's got game.
Have fun.
Lissy's got
See ya.
game. Lissy.
Well done, you got a fake number.
Oh!
Not good enough.
What?
Well, just when you decided to start gloating. Okay, so the phone number thing, you're going to assume it's going to be a fake number. So I guess sell her on one of your hobbies?
I guess. Yeah.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls? And,
I've heard of
little
it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So
Ooh.
you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
That's
Okay, so
interesting.
you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Oh my God.
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Rackets, balls.
Yeah, tennis, and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it, no.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's,
Obviously.
It's like when you're usually inside
Obviously.
and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Um,
like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
I didn't know
You
that.
can
And-
smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime.
Yeah, let's go play
You said you work
squash.
in IT?
So, you know, you should try it. You should try it. It's like, all right, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go play squash. Let's go. Is this like awkward because like the acting is kind of awkward,
I
or is
feel
this
like
supposed to be like a genuine interaction?
I feel like I mean, it's supposed to. It's trying to act your way to make it look like it's a genuine interaction. I'm wondering if she knows the lines or if he's just like trying to see if he can get her to giggle or whatever. You know, trying to charm her into giggling, and then like
Maybe.
we'll use that clip. You know, like I'm wondering like how that worked, or she's actually if this is a script. Because it doesn't seem script. I mean, like, it seems like he's got his ideas, but it seems like he's just kind of like riffing a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
It's almost like he's one of those dudes, those guitar trainers, that like they go like, okay, well, first you want to do is just do this.
Oh.
It's like, all right.
Yeah. It's like,
that's what this seems like.
Yeah.
That's what this seems like.
Well, we could say we're an ass model and try to touch her ass. Because we know all about the ass. Programmer, and that it's really boring and you don't like it much. No. Say that you're a model scout.
Oh.
Programmer and be passionate about it. Programmer, but switch to talking about life philosophy. Programmer and be passionate about it.
Yeah.
We know how to follow directions. We are listening to you, Richard.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, people think IT is boring.
They're just
but
getting
at the moment
involved
it's
in like
the most
this
exciting
passionate
field,
conversation
right?
on
To
a
work in.
corner.
There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's
What are
not
these girls
important.
looking at?
The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If
at her
you do
hands.
like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, quite often. Not too often, but when I like the look of someone and I'm single, why not?
Only
No,
if they
of
look
course
like they're
not.
dying to be effed.
Oh
Well,
my god!
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's the wrong one.
Say not too often. I don't want to say of course not.
But when I like
Because
to
it looks like this conversation is way too like rehearsed. Like he's planned this out.
No,
If
of
I
course
was-
not. Never.
Yeah. If I was having this legit conversation with somebody, I would seem like, wow, it's like he's going through like A, B, C, D, E, F. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like it's like he's following a.
Well,
like,
I
a
think that's
thing
what he's
here.
telling you. He's
Yeah,
telling you to
that's
do that.
true.
You know?
Yeah, to follow like an outline.
Yeah, basically.
You know, but
basically, he's
it
organizing
does. It sounds like a script.
Yeah.
You know, and I'd be like, wow, this guy's like just like feeding me stuff. It just doesn't feel like a real conversation.
Yeah.
You know, more like
see
a
what
job
you mean.
interview.
Yeah.
So I'd say not too often.
Yeah.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
He even opened that up
Definitely.
now.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
Listen, I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab a coffee? Give her your number. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? I live near here and have the apartment all to myself. I would say give her your number.
Well, yeah, okay, give her your number. Yeah, because like when you ask for hers, you said that she's just going to give you a fake number, right?
Right. So at least she has the accurate information.
Yeah. Or is it just going to be, I have a few minutes? Why don't we grab a coffee?
Because she said she was on her way to go meet somebody.
She did.
So I don't want to interrupt her plans and be like, I'm more important than your friends. And what
Yeah.
you were going to go do before, drop what you were doing.
Yeah.
So I would...
Okay.
I would be most comfortable with getting the number and then it being like in my court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I wanted to call, but I don't think I would because he's kind of weird.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen,
I
need
told
to
you
get
I'm
me
hard to
those
pick up.
friends, But
Yeah.
why don't I give you my number and then you can call me sometime and message me, whatever, and we meet.
Yeah, sure.
Well, there you go. Saved it in there as Richard.
Good.
Cool.
Have fun with your friends.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Bye, girl.
Giving a girl your number and not taking hers is very pointless. It
He didn't
leads
have
to,
that choice, man.
Chance that you're never going to see her again. Totally up to her, depending, how busy her life is and what she's got going on. And in most cases, girls don't like making the first move. So it should be up to you to take the number if you like her and do the right things so that you see her again.
Okay,
So it's going to have to be A then.
I'm going to say B.
You think so?
Yeah, because he just said you want to leave, like, giving your number and not getting hers.
Yeah, but we did that already. We made the same exact comment already.
But
I need
I
to meet
don't
some
wanna-
friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? And he was like, "Oh, congratulations, you just got a fake phone number."
You know what? Do you think it's I live near here and have the apartment all to myself? I almost
If
want to click on
that's
it.
what it is.
I almost want to click on it because I don't like the other two.
You would rather say I have the apartment all to myself than let's go get a coffee?
No, I don't like the other two, but I was just disregarding like D completely.
Yeah. Well, I'm still disregarding D, but you can click on it.
I'm curious.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm very curious.
Listen, I live literally on the next street, just over there. So I think no one's home now. We could just pop over there and, hang out at home. We've got some drinks.
No, I'm meeting my friends and
have some
Really
drinks.
Are they pretty?
Have some drinks.
And then he's like,
we're not interested.
Well, they can come. They can watch.
Oh my god. We're just standing there.
Now, although girls will come back to your house in the daytime if you do things exactly correct, perfectly, it's not something you should try until you're very good with women to the point where you can read all the signals so well that you know when they're going to say yes to something like that. Otherwise, it just shouldn't be attempted. Otherwise, you'll just get the reputation of being a maniac.
Otherwise, you're a freaking maniac.
Creepy guy just paces back and forth in this neighborhood in front of this park.
I think it's coffee.
You do?
I think it's coffee.
I think he wants us to do B.
Okay. Well, pick B.
But you're right, though. That
But you're driving. You're
I'm
driving.
driving. I'm doing bet.
You're driving.
Bet.
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and find a time to meet.
Sure, that'd be great.
Oh no, that's the same one as before.
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
So we did it.
But we sort of won.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her.
So we had
also
7
leave
wrong
enough
choices
space so that she
explored.
can slow down and comfortably stop.
Wait, I didn't know we got like.
We got
punished.
scored, yeah.
Give her a nice compliment.
It has a percentage, like a completionist. You have to be like, I'm gonna go 100% Super Seducer. Never mind, like Monster Hunter World. I gotta go get my platinum trophy on Super Seducer. This is coming out for PS4, by the way, so you'll be able to platinum this. Anybody wants a platinum Super Seducer, go for it, man.
I don't know how I feel about the interaction itself.
Yeah,
like if I
it's
was,
weird.
how would you guys feel about this? If you were the girl in this scenario, would you be receptive to any of this? Because I feel like I'd still be like, this is weird.
Yeah.
I definitely would have been looking for an out. I don't think I would have lasted this long in the conversation.
Yeah.
I think I would have been like, okay, well, look, I really got to go. Like, I'm really sorry, bye. London-based entrepreneur, author, and dating coach. Italian, born in London, Cambridge. Socially problematic. At school, he was bullied and changed schools because of it, but the problem continued. He was unsuccessful with women throughout his early life. By age 21, he had never kissed a woman. Fueled by desperation and the fear of being alone for the rest of his life, he visited bars and clubs to meet women. It was there he met other pickup artists. Oh, he met Mystery. Do you remember Mystery?
Who's Mystery?
The guy, oh my God, he's who like started this whole thing. There was a VH1 reality show called The Pickup Artist.
Okay.
Did you guys watch this? Oh my God, he had like this big fuzzy hat on and everything, and it was supposed to be like a tool because it would get other people to talk to you about it. He emphasizes the importance of not using scripted lines or routines to attract women. He aims for a more natural approach, arguing that men must become their best selves to maintain attraction after the routines. Yeah, you gotta do the work then. Once you get them, then what? He believes there's a structure to attraction, but that rigid, procedural approaches to attraction should be avoided. Okay, all right.
So he's trying to give you very broad ideas that you can then float with.
Yeah, he's trying to be more human, be yourself.
Yeah.
How would you guys feel about this? And how do you feel about it as a video game? Would you rather see it as like a TED Talk or something like that? Like, how do you feel about it being in
I'm
this
sure
medium?
He's had plenty of
I'm
talks
sure,
and he's written books, so he's like, let's do something interactive.
I wonder if he thinks that gamers would need this help.
Maybe that's it. Maybe
you know
that's
what
it.
I mean? Like people who are gamers and all that stuff will need help picking up women.
What a weird.
I know.
This is not what I expected to be playing today.
I know. What do you guys think about this? Put it in the comments. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
But hey, I got an 88.
Okay, well, let's know what you guys think in the comments.
Yeah.
And if you like this video, please support us on Patreon. Click like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, bye.
Bye.
And no, we're not doing a series on this.
Oh.
There's a little passageway I see here. And everybody's looking in it. What good does that do? What good does that do?
They're all like, hi.
All right,
Oh my
so
God.
if we can figure out a way to go, we can grab that one. That's right, I forgot. Oh man,
That's why I was wondering if you had to do the one up there.
we do.